in the end, you know what, if it sips through a little bit, I'm okay with it. It just gives it character, but I am going to try the white paint. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Not Afraid to Garden. So today I want to show you how I came up with this project. So I'm going to show you step by step on how I got to this point here. So I'm going to just upload those videos and just show you those clips on how I got to that. So today's all about this project, and then I'll show you in the end how the end result came out. So I'm so excited. Actually, I'm excited that this project is done because as you guys will see, was a little bit of a headache, but it is finally almost done. So let's get rolling and I'll show you how I started. Hey guys, I just created this plant stand. So it was just a spindle. I believe this, well actually this came from my daughter's house. They remodeled, they're remodeling their house, doing some renovations, and they did away with the spindle for their stairway, so I brought it home and then added the piece of wood on the bottom. I will be painting that in white, so that will be white, so that way it can hold the spindle, you know, in the center there. Then I decided to add this beautiful basket up on the top here. So then there's another section right here which comes off from here, and I'll show you what the back looks like right there. I don't know if you guys can see that, and it was cracked on that area there because that's where the corner was of this stairway, but I actually put wood glue in there, and that's not going anywhere. So that is now one piece completed. And then I decided to add this basket, and I put these screws on here because that was the only way that I can figure out how to support this. So again, this is not going anywhere, guys. It's pretty sturdy on there. So then I will be able to put a plant on top of here, but I want something that's going to spill over. That was the purpose of this, and that you can see all that detail on this basket. So I did set it up on the top here so its corners match the corners on the bottom there, so they do line up like this. So that corner with that corner all the way around. And then I also decided to add these brackets here, so that way I can also place something hanging, which looks pretty. Look, my oxalis right there. So not sure what you guys think about this, but you know what, I just didn't want that spindle to go to waste. I knew that I could make some type of a project, but now I have this whole plant stand all together. I'm going to paint the basket in white. I'm going to paint the platform on the bottom here in white, and then just give that a little retouch, so everything will be white. And then I can just place this in a corner somewhere and just put plants to hang from both sides. Put a planter in the center, a plant there to hang, and then I'm thinking of tying an orchid eventually to here, so the orchid can just grow on here and you won't be able to see this. This will be covered with the orchid. Those are my future plants. Alright, so I have to take this apart again after I placed it in there, because I decided that I was going to take off the old paint. And I'm taking the brackets back off again, and then I will add them back again once everything is sanded and I have painted this all over again. So I'm going to do the same thing to that bracket there and just take that off. So you guys can see I'm almost done. That part down there is giving me a hard time. So I'm still struggling with trying to get the paint out on 3 sides because the back there, no paint, and I have to figure out how I'm going to cover that back there. So I'm going to keep working on that, on taking out the paint, and then I'll show you guys once I'm done, and I will be taking the basket probably off of here. I may not, because I'm going to paint the basket on here anyway, because I'm painting the whole thing white. So let me continue on. Alright guys, so I did brush on this stuff here on this bottom portion because I couldn't get the paint off as nice and easy as I did up here. Little patches, I did have to put it on there. But I put it on and then instantly, like, I'd say like less than 10 minutes, this stuff started to peel off. But this has 2 coats of paint, so it looks like it peeled off the top coat quickly. But now I'm going to have to peel this off so you guys can see the top coat is coming off. But I will have to, oh, look at the other side. Oh, looks pretty nasty, right? But that's, let me face it this way. All right, that's what the other side looks like. All right, so 1 layer peeled off here. I'll brush it back on again, but I think I'm going to peel this layer. You see, this stuff is working on that 1 coat. The other side also. All right, so I'm going to keep going and just peel off that first layer and then put that second coating so it can peel off this paint. And then we'll see what that looks like. Okay guys, this is the second coat and pretty impressive. Look, it's peeling right off. I just put this on again about maybe 5-7 minutes ago. It is peeling off, so I'm going to keep peeling this off as much as I can, and then I'm going to clean it up, clean this whole mess that I have in this area here, and then continue on with my next step, which will be cleaning it up, sanding it down a little bit, and then I'm going to paint this. I'm going to paint that with a paintbrush in white, and I'm going to spray paint the basket. Let's see what that looks like. Alright, so as you guys can see, I'm making pretty good progress sanding this down, and I'm going to just continue again to finish this light sanding so I can start to, I'll clean it up with all the dust and everything that it has around it, and then I'm going to start to paint and put all this together. of the Rust-Oleum Ultra Cover. So it does have the primer and the paint color, so I don't have to prime this at all. I know, I just have to take a sip of my coffee. It is delicious. So I'm going to start to spray paint this, and I'm hoping that with 2 cans it's enough. And let's see what it looks like. Should I wear a mask? All right, guys, so I'm going to wear the mask because I am downstairs in the basement, and it is closed in. I want to make sure that I do protect myself. So here we go. And I did get the white semi-gloss. Oh, I am starting to see that I need to wipe a little bit some of the areas. So I did wipe this down, but I guess I missed some spots. All right. I'm going to make sure that I get the outside of the basket first, and then I will concentrate on the inside. Wow, I can only imagine this is going to come out beautiful once everything, because the goal is to have everything white completely. See why I'm glad, guys, that I did use the mask. This is going all over the place. I'm not getting that straight consistency from the pan. Maybe I had to shake it a little bit more. The smell is strong, guys, down here in the basement. Unfortunately, I can't do this outside because it's raining. But the snow is gone completely from our area here. So I'm excited about that. Ooh, I think I may have to spray this, guys, and let it sit for a couple of minutes, because this smell is really strong down here. So let me try to make sure that I cover everything on the basket, and then I will let it sit for a few minutes and then come back and I can do the rest of the stand. That looks pretty good. I think I've covered, see down here. Let me see what this looks like here. Maybe I'll just give it the one coat, and then I'll come back and give it the other coat. Alright guys, so this is the first coat, but look what's happening. I'm not sure what type of wood this is, but it is eating up the paint quite a bit. And I did spray it a few times. And just the paint is just, again, the wood is just eating up that paint. So, I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. Let's see what I'm going to do, and see if the other, I've got another can, and see if that will cover it up. If not, you know guys, I don't like to fight too much with something that's going to go against me, because you know what, if you can't beat them, join them, to a certain extent, of course, but you know, It may not be bad, just that color just sipping through. I think it looks pretty. And then I'm gonna add legs. And that's gonna be on 4 chunky legs. I think it's gonna look really nice, so we'll see what happens. Let's come back once it dries up and I'll give it another coat and see what happens. All right guys, so after taking a look at this, I don't think the spray paint is going to work on this wood. So I found some white gloss paint and I'm painting over it, and I think that's gonna work out. The only thing is I have some brush marks on here. Well, I don't know what's happening because I already had sprayed that other paint. All right, I did put it on down here. Look how it's working out. Looks fine down here. All right, I'm just gonna try it. Just keep putting it on and see what's going to happen to this. In the end, you know what, if it sips through a little bit, I'm okay with it. It just gives it character, but I am going to try the white paint. And this is regular interior, exterior Behr paint. So I'm just going to keep applying the paint here. And I'm going to put it all the way around, as you guys can see, and try to cover as much as I can. I think I'm going to get more of a coverage with this paint than the spray paint, but I'd rather have that than just leave it as it is anyway. So I'm going to continue on and do this, and maybe I'll put a little heater in front of this so it can dry up. But yeah, it's covering a little bit more, so I'm going to continue this process, and I'll
paint it with regular paint? Huh?
Mm-hmm. Are you in my video? Are you gonna come out in my video? You gonna come out in my video?
No, you gotta
Nope.
edit that.
Nope, because I'm putting this right now. So either stay there or... Guys, so I'm pre-drilling the holes here for the screws so that way they can go in a bit easier. And there's 3 per leg. So I'm just going to continue on and do that, and then I'll put in the screws along with the legs. Alright guys, we are finally done. I am so excited that this is over because this paint has been a problem. But it is finished. I was able to cover a little bit more than what I thought that I was going to end up with. But I'm okay with it. I may have to give it maybe another coat another time. I'm going to wait until this kind of just, you know, goes really into the wood, so we can just kind of take it in, and then later on I can give it another coat. But look how beautiful this piece ended up. Remember, this was a banister at my daughter's house, and I did put the basket, and look at my beautiful bougainvillea on here, and it is in bloom. Look how beautiful these colors are. So I decided to place it on there, and I did put the brackets that where I can hang other plants on here. And then look at the legs. Let's come in a little closer. Let's take a look at how the legs gave it that lift, right? And look at that nice base that it has on there. I think that definitely gave it a really nice touch. And from far is when you can really tell, and you can really see those nice chunky legs. But yes, guys, so we are done with this project. For now, I have to find a spot where I'm actually going to place this. Oh, it would look so nice in that corner here. Let's take a look at this corner over here. Take a look and see if maybe in this little corner here. For now, because my intention is to place it outside on the porch during the spring and summer. But for now, maybe we'll place it there. We'll see. So thank you guys for coming along through this journey. And again, it has been fun just building something out of, you know, something that was going to be trash. So it's just recycling. So thank you guys for coming along. Thank you for watching. If this is your first time watching my channel, thank you for coming along, and I hope you enjoyed this content. It's all about, again, small projects, plants, indoor plants, outside plants. So for now, we'll let you go, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.